Sziasztok! Újra itt vagyunk egy újabb adással. Tehát újra itt vagyunk a következő adással. Onnan ugyebár onnan abba hagytuk. Legutóbb ugye megint családi ügyekkel foglalkozunk, meg egyebek, meg sírral. Hát ez a hét annyiban volt más, hogy kénytelen voltam elmenni a bankba, és hát kiderült, hogy valaki használta a bankkártyámat, és nem is az én nevemmel. Nem tudom, hogy éppenséggel ki törhette fel, ugye, mert ezután a bank nem tud nyomozni a bankkártya számomat, hogy tudta megszerezni. És hát egy nyombat amerikai telefonos segélyszolgálatnak küldött el pénzt. Nagyon sokat. Fel is kerestem azokat így, hogy a bank megmondta, hogy kik azok. Azok meg azt mondják, hogy nem is találnak az én adataimmal megegyező dolgokat. Kértek ilyen-olyan adatot, aminek a 1/3 tudtam csak megadni. És most várom, hogy mi lesz, mert nekem szükségem van arra a pénzre. És komolyan nem tudom, miért pont velem szórakoznak. Így is, hogy hallottam híreket arról, hogy februárban feltörték az FBI-nak a rendszerét, áprilisban meg valami amerikai bankhálózatot törtek fel hackerek, de például az, hogy feltörték az FBI-t, na, ott mi van? Kik vannak az FBI-nál, hogyha senki nem figyel? Abból a ráadásul, amit átutaltak az én nevembe, abból vagy 3 jó játékot meg tudnék venni a jövőbe, sorozatnak, meg online live-ra is. Már itt van Gerád elfként. Szóval, ja, tényleg ide jöttem. Miért is? Elgázolnak. Ja, megvan. Mihez jöttem? Ehhez jöttem. Kraftolós cucc. Ide teleportáltam még múlt héten. Na, végre. Meg itt pucérkodik, he. Ja, itt. Ez a felső, egy level 2-es, jó alacsony. Azt az armot le kell mindenképp cserélnem. Akkor chestet csinálok, már azon gondolkoztam, hogy sapkát fogok. De akkor muszáj vagyok egy chestet. Annyi, hogy ez, hát ez level 1-es, ez nem jó. Na mindegy, craftoljunk. Ja, így! Oké. Így level 8-as lesz. Király. Na. Oké. Level 8-as lett. Na most jövök rá. Na, legalább már level 2-es lecseréltük. Ezt meg nem is pusztítani. Ó, te milyen jó kis rucit riggentettem. Igaz, hogy nem ez volt a képen. Na mindegy. Azért is visszajöttem egyrészt, a másik meg, hogy beszélnem kell. Bár már nem tudom kivel. Ugyebár múltkor nyitottam ki a ládikából azt a 10 rongyot. És hát nagyon jól jött. Ennek nem nagyon van íze. Ja, bánat.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, seems like you still have all of your limbs. I guess that means you were able to do the job? This is one of the times I hate to be right. Was hoping someone would have run them out of the cavern already, honestly.
Ez megint valami
My business
láda.
partners know, and we'll decide what to do from here. Thanks for the help.
Oh, ilyenkor mindig elugrik valamire. Csak megint lealtaboztam, hogy rendben bemegy a felvétel. Másikon. Ez skill. Mi? Hol van? Ja, ja, ez. Jó. Aha, cuccok voltak benne. Na, megint egy staff. Hát ezt nem hiszem el. Elég jó ára. 32, ez meg. Wallet, köröpe. Valami crafting cucc. Ó, ez egy sapkát maradtunk head added. Az asszaszinoknak a sisak, az király. Na, akkor menjünk csak vissza. Nézzük csak meg. És még mindig ott tartok, hogy de jó lenne, hogyha lenne végre egy mountom. Valaki nem tudna segíteni, mert én hiába keresgettem, nem találtam, hogyan tudom az ingyen mountot megszerezni.
Waiting to see Lord Vivek for 3 days. Do you think something's wrong? I don't know. The buoyant armigers say there's nothing to worry about, but something feels wrong.
You two need to stop worrying. Everything's fine. The ordinators say so.
Ki beszélt? Na mindegy. Na hát nézzük csak. Maradtunk sisok. Szóval. Ez nem itt kell? Na várjunk. Így, oké. Kéne jut-e, és akkor meg tudnánk csinálni ezt a satykát. Két sapkát ért egyébként, nem? Igen, így voltam. Ez borzalmas. Ez a másik jobb lenne. Juttét kell találni. Vagy 8-at? Jól számolni? Meg. F. Akkor hagyjuk. Ja, meg eladjuk a stuffot.
They said I could make a fool.
Best mounts in all of Vardenfell, right here. Come in and see what's available today.
Oh! 42 000.
Keeping myself busy here.
Rá kéne mennem arra a déli küldire. Volt egy pillanatra egy lag. De izé nem látszódik. Valaki nagyon gyilkol. Ez a baj, hogy ez a déli küldi olyan bitang messze van. Hogy ez a hülye madár ez. Azok izék? Na jó, azt az nagy szörnyet, azt már látom, hogy mi lehet. És azok szerintem azok, amik voltak a Skyrimban is. Nem, szerintem merre kell menni. Ez nem. Nem. Lentről kell menni. A láván keresztül. Ezt hogy? Megint a rossz gomb. Nem vagyok lávaálló. De nem itt. De szerint fent kéne lennie. De a... Ott. Nem, most jó kérdés, hogy hol kell menni. Körbe megyünk ezen a táboron, ezt majd megnézem úgy. Csak lávázni kell. De jó, hogy minden van itt, aminek nem kéne lennie. Csak az a baj, hogy ez a két hajgyemény ott távolsági. Csak az a nagy darab a közelharci.
Keep it down. You'll wake the dead.
Csak nem jött be. Mindig nem vagyok elég messze. Na, sétsz vissza oda. Tehát akkor mégiscsak azokon keresztül kell mennem. Meg messze van. Ma megint! Aha, el kellett jönni. Viszlát! Hát kezdődtek el, hogy meg már áttél meg, hát hogy nem tudtunk játszani, nem jött úgy össze ezzel a játékkal a közös játszás, másik karakterrel, így ő meg úgy döntött, hogy akkor felteszi inkább a Fallout 76-ot és ismerkedik vele. Hát pedig azt is úgy beszéltük, hogy együtt fogjuk játszani.
Halt, outsider. You bear our crest, but your blood runs dry as ash. You are no Heleron. If you come as a friend, prove your intent, pay homage, or join us in death.
Allak legyen veled, meg ilyenek
We
gondolom.
were nomads once. It was
Bad.
St. Veloth's doing. He taught our hearts to wander. In those days, the first Ashkams called me brother.
Valaki sír.
We gave our hearts to the ash, to the mountains. We linked arms with the other tribes and hunted the great scar. With my spear, I struck the final blow. All of Veloth's children embraced in triumph. Then, everything changed. After Scar fell, my people cried out for the quiet life, with crops and strong houses. We silenced our Velothi hearts and settled beside the Fire River. Scar provided with chitin and meat. We thrived. There was peace for a time, then bloodshed.
Hány ez a... Jól jelent változtat, azaz... The first Ashkans grew old and died. New Ashkans took their place, with souls dark as pitch. They painted their faces and slaughtered us, with our home and history lost. The last of the Hilerons left the wastes in silence. You've paid your respects and listened, even as my family tries to kill you. Your heart is pure. Come, find me in my tomb. I will speak with you there. Ja, jó van, most már nem támadnak meg. Furcsáltam, hogy nem pirosak. Jaj. Elnézést.
I sometimes forget the courage and vigor of the flesh. Years harden us, make us cold and suspicious. On behalf of my family, I beg your forgiveness. What brings you to our forsaken tomb? Yours is the only living heart that knows our sad tale. Truly? The Hileron name survives? Then there is hope for our house after all. You must take my spear and deliver it to this Drellith. As long as a member of my house carries that spear, the strength of the Hileron lives on. Yes, tell him that Aldrin was, is, and forever shall be our home. so long as my house lives in exile, the spirits that haunt this tomb shall never know peace. Drellith must claim his share of this land. The children of Ash may have forgotten our name, but they will not have forgotten that spear, the weapon that slew the great Emperor Crab. Their wise women and far-seers will know its power. If he brandishes the spear, they will listen.
Oh, egy bot. Nem volt annyira nehéz küldni. És volt olyan hely, hogy megtámadta őket. Vagy még nem ment végig mindegyik közé. Ima helyen. Én is ugye majdnem megtámadtam, tudja, akkor rám ront. Várjunk azt a mindig majd megnézem. Mi volt ez? Valami üzenet jött. Ilyen közelre is 60. Szaszok, Mizu. Ha jól emlékszem, talán, mert valahogy beugrott most, hogy a sisakon gondolkoztam, hogy azt hiszem virág kell.
You're back. Just in time, too. The Ashlanders' mood has soured since you set out. I'm not sure how much longer I can linger here. Tell me, did you find anything in the tomb? Is this... By the three, this is Calderas, the Hilaron Spear of Myth. I've seen illustrations, but I never thought I'd hold it in my hands. Remarkable. Did my ancestor say why he wanted me to have it? So my ancestors fought alongside the Ashlanders to bring down the great Emperor Crab. Unbelievable. But what happened to them? Why did they vanish? Yes, in the shadow of Scar, we found our home. There are few things more sacred than a dead hero's wish. I will see our home rebuilt, our tomb restored. I will honor my ancestors. House Hlairon owes you a great debt, my friend. Thank you. Wise mothers, I apologize for my haste earlier. I was simply desperate to reunite with my ancestors.
That spear, I sense... Where did you come by it?
Our mutual friend found it in my family's tomb. It belonged to my ancestor, Dranoth Hlairon.
Dranoth? Wise one. Isn't that...
Yes, the unsung, wiped from our history when he led his kin away from the Velothi path.
You know him then? Dranoth battled Scar alongside your people, didn't he? He used this spear to fell the beast.
Yes, Dranoth's kin, your kin, were once clan friends. When Dranoth left the path, our Ashkan slaughtered him and his people. A sin that still haunts us. We rarely speak of it.
Perhaps we can make amends. I have no quarrel with the tribes, but my ancestors have claim here. Aldrin is our home.
Absolutely not. The houses claim our land, our livelihoods. They will not take Scar from us as well.
Farseer, I have no desire to displace anyone. I will welcome the Velothi people to my table. Your pilgrimages, your cairns, your celebrations, all will remain as it is. You have my word.
The sins of your great houses do not wash away the Unsung's claim. The Velothi people honor the past, even when it is inconvenient. Settle here if you wish, son of Dranoth. I only pray that Scar is big enough for both of us.
Thank you, wise one. You honor me and my ancestors. I vow to show your people equal respect.
Na.
Do you wish to do business?
Ez a nyakék, amit kaptam, ez... Staminát. Na mindegy. Na, ide tudnék teleportálni? Valami triál van ott, vagyis... Ez egy törp... Cucc. Ja. Oh. Taszba vagyok. Valaki járat. Te sok a halott. Hol itt? Ja, itt van mellette.
Come to consult the great Devaith Fear. I'm afraid I'm so preoccupied at the moment.
Jó, jesszus. Hol vagyok? Minden igaz, ez itt egy teleport. Igen, ez. Megvannak járat. Ugye ez is egy küldi, amiről valaki, ha minden igaz, beszél... Na ne! Hogy a taszegyen meg. Passzol már ide azt a gyíkot. Ja, mutogatja, hogy miket szereztem. Új ruhák kerül. Volt egy update. Ezek szerint akkor új ruhák, új cuccok kerültek be. Vannak itt ruhák. Nem is rossz. Ez is jó volt, főleg a dekoltás miatt. De végül ezt választottam, mert hát jó, én mondanám japánosnak, de ugye inkább mi az? Vietnáminak néz inkább ki, de ha jól emlékszem, erre vannak azok a virágok. Meg azt hiszem pont mellette van egy kis bányászni-való is. Hagyjam? Beszéltünk? Nem tudom. Ismerős vagy? Akkor lehet, hogy mégse itt volt. Akkor lehet, hogy odébb. Mert arra emlékszem, hogy víz volt. Mellette. Hát, hogy ez itt. Ezt lepkét. Szia, madáros! Úgy remlik, hogy itt volt. Valami víznél, de már nem emlékszem, hogy néz ki. Nincsen ilyen néző, hogy néz ki. Ja! Hogy ezt így fel lehet venni? A sima páncélra felvettem. Ha-ha-haj! De király vagyok. Hát csak meg kell... Ilyen... lista nincs? Alapvetős dolog volt, nem? Collection.
Making your own clothing. There's nothing quite like...
Jute, nem ellen volt. Jéve. Jó vagyok, mi? Gondolkozok. Olyan rémlik. Te meghaltál, öreg? Talán sárga virág volt. De az is lehet, hogy mindenki felszedegette. Ezt azért nem találok. Hogy nézem, a főúton kell végig menni. Fát vágtam? És daraboltam inkább. Van bambusz. Ha. Bambuszházat csinálok. A mezitláb vagyok. Legalább egy szandál lenne rajtam. Ez az egy patkány. Megvan itt. Ó, ez kék kell hozzá. Itt van egy teleportkő. Ó, már megint ezek a vélszívók.
Help! Someone, please help! Please help. You must help. Bandits. They attacked my father's wagon on the roads to Suron. They're stealing everything we own. My father's a proud Mer. They may kill him. You have to help us.
Keep your weapons sheathed, citizen. The situation is well in hand, I assure you. Bandits. I commend you for springing to this mayor's defense, but you should be cautious. I'm investigating some irregularities in Suran's justice system. I fear the town's lead constable, Marshal Hularan, may be arresting people without cause.
Még egy Hularan. Nem jól mondtam ki. Hularan. Mindegy.
You did answer the call of a citizen in peril. Very well. I need evidence, testimony. Many of the Marshal's prisoners are toiling on plantations outside Suran. Talk to them. Gather some proof of Hularan's corruption. Then meet me at Ula's manor. The plantations are crawling with iron-howled mercenaries. I'll draw them away as best I can, but do hurry. They won't leave their posts for long. Ah, you must be a recent arrival. I am called the Scarlet Judge, vanquisher of evil and guardian of the oppressed. I am this island's protector, bound by oath to avenge injustice and safeguard the helpless. No, my oath is of a personal nature. I revere the three, but my relationship with the rulers of Vardenfell is complex. Ordinators are bound by restrictive temple law. It makes them slow to action. clumsy. I have no such restrictions. I've been called savior and menace, hero and villain. If you'd call me a vigilante, then so be it. My only concern is the lives and welfare of those I protect. Wherever Vardenfell's laws cannot or will not act against injustice, there you will find me. Cold-hearted mercenaries. Swords for hire without virtue or scruple. They serve the plantation owners and I suspect Marshal Hlaren. The Iron Hounds will hurt anyone for the right price. The plantation owners pay them very well. Other than the fact that she's in charge of the constabulary, this is a Redoran city. House Redoran demands certainty in all things. Hlaren's deputies won't sanction an arrest unless there is overwhelming evidence. We have no proof, only suspicion.
Egész jó a sisakja. Máténak biztos nagyon tetszene.
Yes, precisely. House Redoran does not suffer this kind of misconduct lightly. Once we prove Hlaren's crimes, the house will turn against her.
Komolyan mezít le.
Not you too? This is ridiculous.
I'm sorry, Talenra, but my wife insists we try a real mage.
There goes another client who's known me for years. Not a proper
Hello,
mage, but
Sailshake.
say rubbish. By Vec, if I get my hands on that fetcher from Somerset, I'll wring his scrawny golden neck.
Oké.
Just watching my business fall into ruin. People used to rely on me to heal their children and mend their injuries, but now it's all Menaldinian this and Menaldinian that. Damned guild lackey. He's even pinning up signs to slander my work. The Cretan's saying I'm not a mage, but I am. I just happen to love alchemy. He must think there's a lot of coin to be made here. The fool. If I get my hands on him, I'll... Sorry. Dark elf temper. It's just that this business is my life. Thank you for helping me, Sarah. Honestly, it means a lot. The rascal's name is Menaldinian. You'll find him sliming around that new shop of his, the Gauche High Elf Clinic just south of here. I thought a fellow mage would have more respect. Oh, he started out all sweetness, invited me to tea, asked about my business, even brought a copy of my latest book, Tea and Tisane for Aches and Pains. I can't believe I fell for his act. I doubt it. But my mother taught me I should always give people a chance to make amends. It helps ease the conscience after we wreak our revenge. My mother was a very colorful woman.
Nekem tisztára ez a nő olyan, mint a Yennefer lenne.
What? Healers aren't permitted to deal out a bit of payback every now and then? I'm a dark elf. Grim talk is the official language of Morrowind, and vengeance is the national pastime. A shame, though. He is really quite handsome for an Altmer. I am. Quite highly ranked, too. Surprised? Not every Telvanni mage hides away in a mushroom. Many of us enjoy the company of our neighbors, until they start abandoning us for some insufferable mages guild peacock. Alchemy teaches us the hidden potential of everyday things, turning the ordinary into the extraordinary. People step over miracles all the time. Mushrooms that can ease a cough or grasses that can mend a wound. Alchemy finds power in the mundane.
Valaki házasította ezt a...
Finest quality merchandise.
Yes, I suppose you've come for a consultation. What is it? Unsightly warts? Poor eyesight? Flat feet, perhaps? You poor thing. Did one of her bizarre herbal cures cause worse pains than it cured? Honestly, I've given some thought to drafting a
Látszik, hogy beképzelt a hangján.
These herbalists and hedge witches really need some proper training. Of course not! Wait, are you another one of these bark-munching herbal apologists? Telenra's teas are not remedies. I'm sure she makes a delicious marinade and some very fine scented lotions for the ladies, but I'd hardly call that medicine. None. Now, see here, if she sent you to fish for an apology, she won't get it. I'll not apologize for the truth. Alchemy is a peasant science. Sheer
De
quackery. Now,
az alkémia
take
az
this silly book.
tudomány.
I'm sick of it cluttering up my shelf.
Kösz, hogy végre felnéztél.
Let me guess. Menaldinian was an insufferable ass and refused to apologize. Did he now? Well, he'll certainly regret that. I've cooked up a wonderful plan to teach him the value of alchemy, but I'll need your help. What do you say? Up for a bit of poetic justice? Oh,
Igazságszolgáltatás.
I'm not going to poison him. I'm going to brew a potion that requires precise timing and freshly harvested lichen. The one that grows at the base of the Emperor Parasols. If you gather the lichen, I can focus on the instruments. Meet me near Menaldinian's house and we'll put my plan into action.
I'll not haggle with you. Prices are what they are. Take it or leave it.
Bauzát vagy ennek?
it up!
Jó, messzire meg egy szaver. Kéne nézem az alkemistánál, hogy tudok-e nála venni olyat. Növény már általában nekik kell.
Best mind your manners around these dark elves. They'd sooner put you in chains than look at you. But enough of that. You need something? And variety. Come see for yourself.
There you are. Any luck finding the lichen? We'll need to be quick if we want full potency. Perfect. You may have noticed an odor. It's subtle, barely noticeable in fact, but once I add it to this wickweed and quama shell solvent, ha-ha! The perfect pheromone for the common house cat. Surprised? He may have squeezed a few secrets out of me, but he revealed some facts about himself along the way. For instance, he's violently allergic to cats.
Hoppá!
Sprinkle this potion over the plant.
Allergiások macskákra a pasi.
Results should be...
És egy olyan izét akar csinálni Tilenra, amivel magához hoz.
Hope you packed a handkerchief, you smarmy bastard.
What's going on out here?
Semmi.
Snooping, eh? Why, I have half a mind to... Cats? Ah! Achoo!
Ez aztán a tüsszentés.
No, that was just... Did you see the look on his face? Aem's mercy, he certainly wasn't exaggerating about that allergy. What a buffoon! No, as much as I'd like to, you know the healer's oath. Do only moderate harm to those who cross you. I brewed a tea that should alleviate his symptoms. You can give it to him, but only if he agrees to come out and make a public apology. Then leave him to his sniffles and blubbering. Patients tend to avoid healers covered in their own snot. He can settle this business with his reputation intact. All he needs to do is apologize.
A macskák inváziója.
Oh, everything itches. Damnable cats! Don't be coy. I know who's responsible for this travesty. I never should have told that scheming witch about my allergy. What a low-born, wretched, undignified prank. Apologize to a grubby Telvanni piss peddler? Are you deranged? I shall report her. I shall... Oh, what's the use? Fine. She wins. Ifre's bones. What a monstrous injustice. Oh, just give me that swill. This had better work.
So, did Menaldinian relent, or should we leave him to his wheezing? Oh, thank goodness. Luring cats to his door every day would have gotten awfully tiresome. In the end, he'll see it's for the best.
Kapok egy
Collaboration
pamutgolyót.
always yields better results than competition. You and I are proof of that, right? Thanks again, Sarah.
Telenra, I wish to thank you for that most efficacious tea.
And?
Your alchemical skills yield impressive results.
And?
It was rude of me to malign your alchemical practice. I apologize.
Menaldinian, I forgive you. There's no reason for us to be at odds. We should try to cooperate, yes?
Yes, agreed. So, now that we're on good terms, can you please shoo these horrid creatures away from my clinic?
Of course. I brewed just the thing. Be seeing you, partner. Farewell.
Most folytatjuk utunkat messze távolba.
What do you want?
Fegyvergyártáshoz kell. De arra is rá fog... elkezdett esni. Most esik az eső, vagy havazik? Vagy mindkettő? Vagy ez mi? Eső plusz pollen? Na, itt is van valami küldő.
Hold, citizen.
Azt milyen páncél.
Be wary, traveler. Pilgrims have been attacked on these roads. Should you encounter violence, don't hesitate to call on us. We're here to protect you. I hope your confidence is merited. We have our hands full with the Dreg and the Ashlanders, so rescues are in short supply. Captain Artesia Naros is at the canton of Molagmar. She can tell you more than I. Safe travels.
Jó messze vannak ő. A teleportációs körről beszélünk. Ez mi? Ja, már tudom, az a villám szórónya vagy. Ez volt valami küldetés. Na, ott egy új szörny. Megvan a jöte. Végre. Mennyit adsz? Mondj csak 3-at. Kell még. Legalább végre talált. Ott van még szembe egy. Ez meg. Ez tisztára úgy néz ki, mint valami páncél. Nem látok többet. Van ott valami nagy barlang. Majd még 2 jute kéne. Itt is van valami. Megint egy felirat. De jó, nem arra céloztam. Szevasz! Azt a rám rohant ez. Menj! Na jó, ezt én nem tudom megcsinálni. Túl erős. Ez egy csapat kéne.
What?
I've got the best good. Heard a rumor about. I swap recipes and ingredients with Telenril.
Ó, van itt jut el.
Stay your last, slaver. I work. Whipping me will not motivate me further.
Elnézést! Kigazítanom a párnámat.
Can I? Yes. Will I? No. Not until Overseer Torvain is dead. He's already spotted you, I know it. If he finds out I've spoken to you, I'm as good as dead. Kill Torvain, then we can talk.
You stand, slave! Don't you have more to say? Another lazy slave, I'll kill you too! I'll beat you to a pulp! Join my other rebellious slaves! Die!
Did you just... is Overseer Torvain really dead? Prisoner? Slave, more like... I swear I don't belong here. That Marshal, Hilaren, she says I murdered a beggar the day I arrived in Surin. I can't even bring myself to kill a fly, let alone a person. There's got to be some mistake. Master Kark's building a new prison in Suron, but it isn't finished yet. In the meantime, they make us work out here in the fields. Lauren visits Kark's house twice a week. Maybe you can find something there. You have to get me out of here.
Isn't the best defense always a good attack?
Francesen. Épp mellé ment, pedig majdnem sikerült. Ilyet én is tudok.
Well, I'll be a skeever's drunk auntie. Did you really cut down Overseer Torvain? Certainly won't miss that horse's arse. Falsely? Guess that's a matter of perspective. I punched a dark elf. But I promise you, that wormy little snowback had it coming. I'd punch him again if I got the opportunity. Well, maybe that someone was Master Arano. And maybe the punch broke his jaw in 3 places. But that's what he gets for asking me to service his gods. Lauren told me I can shorten my sentence by working here. You telling me different? Sure's blood. I knew that elf was skeeving me out. Oh, when I get my hands on her.
I saw you strike down Overseer Torvain. Well fought, friend. If ever an elf had it coming, it was Torvain. I was taking a deposit to the bank. A week's worth of coin, fairly earned. Marshal Horan accosted me and seized it. Accused me of stealing from some farmer outside town. The farmer's dead, of course, but who needs witnesses when an orc's to blame? Maybe. These damned dark elves think I'm nothing but an animal. Some don't even think I can speak. Makes them careless around me. Mistress Dren's been shouting about the quality of her laborers. You might find something of value in her manner.
Oj, bakker. Mi a... Felszívó. Bakker. Ebben jól belementem. Három skill point. Hát csak azt kéne, hogy tudom lehívni. Végre van lobom. ez a szintű lettem, az akkor így lesz ingyenes lovan. A betű.
He hears voices in his head. Don't worry, they're good people.
A bamba szeneje éppen mely. Azt mondta, hogy jöjjek ide be. Ja, hogy oda még különbe kell mennem.
Ah, true to your word. I knew I could trust you. I led the Iron Hounds on a merry chase, but I doubt they'll stay scattered for long. What of your search? Did you find any evidence of Halaran's corruption? I see my faith in you was not misplaced. We will discuss your evidence and more, but not in this hall. You trusted me and helped me gather the evidence I needed. Now, I shall trust you with a secret I have carried for years. Come, follow me.
Tét... Hát... Ja.
My mentor used her wealth to better others, not herself. Having inherited her manor, I now do the same. This evidence proves Halaran's guilt, but there's no telling how deep the corruption goes. There's only one person I trust with this information, Constable Gretgar. I fear I must ask more of you. My observations of Halaran suggest paranoia bordering on obsession. If she suspects that anyone is moving against her, she'll no doubt summon her Iron Hounds. If a melee breaks out in Suran, innocents will suffer. That's something I can't abide. If Constable Gretgar's going to arrest the Marshal without a fight, we'll have to distract her mercenaries. I'll deal with the constables. You raid the Iron Hound camp in the Daedric ruins outside Suran. Burn their weapons and destroy their supplies.
Milyen kagyadt van. Adod ide! Megyünk először, craftelünk. A bakkerra teleport. A kezdővárosba Nem, kezdőváros. Oda teleportáltam véletlenül. Ezt ott fel se izéltem még. És meg van itt egy ilyen is. Jó, merre szaladok én? Rossz fele.
Robbery and murder.
Fine goods at fair prices.
Ott van 2, de ne zavarjon.
I am a... Trading. Right here. They said I could make...
Ja, Wood Elf. Baum kéne.
Robbery and murder.
Ó, a fejemből kaptam izét. Ez király. Hát, ez az, paci. Két teher. Gyerünk, keszek mindent bele. Jó, sok mindent kell pusztítani. Abba kell. Ez egy csótány! Már nem. Haha. El tudom adni. Átálltam.
That's the last mistake you'll ever make.
Ó, bakker! Meg jó, hogy megtartottam azt a izét.
That's the last mistake you'll ever make.
És belefutottam egy másikba. De... Már majdnem meghalt! A szemetek. Frásznak kellett pont odarakni egy boszt.
Damn saboteur!
Until we clean up this mess!
You there! You've been selected for a random search! Come here at once! Follow me quietly, away from the gates. We have a judge in common. This'll do. Just keep your voice down. Sorry about this cloak and dagger nonsense. I can't be seen talking to anyone even remotely suspicious right now. Marshal Lauren's watching me like a hawk. She's on the lookout for anyone who might be colluding with the Scarlet Judge. I'm a friend of House Redoran, but that'll only get you so far in this town, especially with Lauren's iron hounds prowling around. But look, we've got bigger problems. There was an ambush. Somehow Marshal Lauren found out the Scarlet Judge was coming. Must have been one of the plantation owners. Damn their eyes! I wasn't fast enough. They've jailed him. And if I know Halaran, they plan to do much worse. Halaran needs him to recant his accusations, publicly. Probably got one of her hounds working him over right now, trying to squeeze out a confession. The judge will hold out as long as he can, but everyone breaks eventually. We've got to get him out. I'd let you into the prison myself, but Halaran doesn't trust me with the keys. I've got the respect of her constables and the house, but my hands aren't dirty enough for her. You're going to have to find the key. Constable Kren will snatch up a bribe without batting an eye. If you're short on coin, try convincing Suran's locksmith Remas to cut you a deal. Or you could talk to Dredini down at Desolace. She might know something. Just be discreet, all right? Oh, the judge and I go way back. The two of us, along with the former marshal, kept this town safe for decades. But when the marshal died and Halaran took over, well, everything sort of fell apart. Ha! Is that what we're calling him now? It wasn't too long ago slavery was legal in Morrowind. Buying and selling people was legal right here in Suran. That sound right to you? The judge keeps us honest. Sometimes the law just gets in the way.
Heard a rumor about something. Best mind your manners around.
You're new in town, aren't you? Yes, I'd recognize your face otherwise. What brings you to Suran? Here to tour our idyllic plantations? Sample our Redoran wines, or Are you looking for something more stimulating? Like an exquisite gem, Suran has many facets, many angles. In truth, we have something for everyone. Looking to expand your mind? I can recommend someone to help you. Looking for someone to warm your bed? I can recommend someone for that too. Fascinating. Most people come to me asking how to get someone out of prison, not how to get someone in. There's an inebriated constable downstairs who will set you right. Just make sure you tell Kren I sent you. He and I, we have an arrangement. My, you're well informed. I like that. I can tell you Constable Mirel went missing a few days ago. Word is he ran afoul of some schooner dealers down in Mazinch. Mirel had a key to the prison. Find him, and he may let you borrow it. Perhaps I took a liking to your lovely eyes. Or perhaps I simply hate Marshal Halaran enough to make her life difficult. You choose. Oh, and if you change your mind about that entertainment, come look for me. I'll cut you a great deal.
Ugh, I'm drinking here. Bugger off, Fla. Now who told you that? I'm a decorated constable of Suran, not some damned tour guide. Off with you, or you'll see that prison from inside a cell. Oh, can you now? Well, that's a whole different discussion. If you've got the coin, I don't see any harm in letting you pop in for a look around. So, what do you say? Willing to make a donation to the city's constabulary?
He ripped his heart right out. He hurled it across Tamriel, and the heart was heard to shout, Red diamond, the heart and soul.
Egyébként, hogyha jól látom, ez olyan, mint részben törpély lenne.
Hey, who let you in here? I'm quite busy at the moment. Come back another time. I create a great many keys for a great many doors in Suran and beyond. I'm a well-respected craftsman. But wait, why do you care if I create keys for prisons? You'll find no prison keys here, you ruffian.
A bánatba tudom azt fejleszteni. Hágyitok, de jó.
My friend, I see Constable Gretka found you. Please, forgive me if I don't stand up. The Marshal's henchman broke my knees as soon as I arrived. It's good to meet you, face to face. I wish it was under better circumstances. One of them. The people of Vardenfell see the judge as one immortal guardian. But in truth, many warriors have taken up the cowl. I was just the most recent. These knees, though. I fear my heroics are at an end. It's time to pass on the mantle. To you, of course. Don't act so surprised. You've proven to be a capable warrior and a friend to the downtrodden and oppressed. Vardenfell needs a Scarlet Judge. I can think of no one worthier. Unfortunately, my regalia is no longer here. Warden Libo, the prisoner's overseer, took it as a trophy. While they were interrogating me, I heard him mention a hunting trip to Lake Canabia. Find Libo and you'll find the judge's regalia. Once you don the cowl, seek out Constable Gretka. A doughty and heroic escape. Usually I'd jump at the opportunity, but no, friend. Dragging a cripple out of here only increases the chance you'll be captured. Your mission is too important. So long as I'm here, Hilaren's guard remains down. There will be more torture, no doubt. I'm not so foolish as to think I can keep silent forever. But I'm certain I can hold out until you retrieve my regalia and deal with Hilaren. I will survive. You focus on finishing this fight. I am not. To the people of Vardenfell, the Scarlet Judge is legendary, supernatural. He can appear anywhere at any time, or even many places at once. They think it wizardry. Of course, the truth is far simpler. Exactly. We're a small and diffuse group. When age or injury prove too much for us, we pass on the mantle. The legendary Avona Ulis mentored me. She protected the people of Morrowind for over 40 years. We battled together for 12. Sadly, she passed on years ago. A poisoned blade. It was a very dark time. But as she lay there dying, she charged me with protecting the helpless, just as I charge you now. The Scarlet Judge fights on.
Nos emberek, a mai rész eddig tartott volna, innen fogjuk folytatni. És az a helyzet, hogy nem biztos, hogy jövő héten a megszokott időben leszünk, vagy lehet, hogy nem is leszünk. Ez majd még kiderül. Egyenlőre aki ugye követ, az majd úgy is látja, hogyha éppen live-olok. Ha esetleg meg mégse lesz, akkor jövő hét után jövünk ismételten. Addig is, sziasztok, és kellemes hétvégét mindenkinek!